I heard this over and over again on this trip to Russia. You keep not listening to us. We told you, don't go into Iraq. You went into Iraq. It's a disaster, and it's a disaster that keeps on giving. We told you, don't go into Libya. Look what you've done to Libya. We told you, don't support color revolutions, because you don't know, maybe you don't like these dictators, but you don't know what comes after them. I'm giving you the Russian version of this. I'm not saying I fully subscribe to this. And look at what happened to Syria. Of course, a lot of this is self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Putin sees himself in a lot of this, that he is the head of an increasingly personalized state. So Russians are also looking forward. Next year is the presidential election. Putin has not declared that he is running, but he's of course running, and he's of course going to win a fourth presidential term, which is now 6 years instead of 4. The Russians amended the constitution in 2008 or 9, I believe. So that fourth term will run out in 2024 when he'll be 72. Now, about 2/3 of Russian men don't live past the age of 60. He's going to be turning 65 in October. He'll be 72 at the end of this term. What is he going to do? Is he going to amend the Constitution again? Does he have a successor? Does he have an exit strategy? And there's a reason that Vladimir Putin so sympathizes and actually not sympathizes, empathizes, and sees himself in strongmen like Mubarak, like Assad, like Gaddafi, whose death he was obsessed with, by the way. I heard from many people inside Russia and in the US government who dealt with him at the time that he was obsessively watching the video of Gaddafi's very public, humiliating death over and over and over again. He was watching the videos of Saddam Hussein's trial and execution over and over and over again. He was obsessed with this, and he sees himself in these leaders. So he's, in some ways, what you have to realize about Putin is he's also kind of a hostage to the system he's created. He came to power at a time when Russia was chaotic and many of the institutions of the state had fallen apart, except for the security services. And he has increasingly personalized these systems, made them work for him.